And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. So off the tip, it's Boston. From the baseline. On defense, Boston. Smith outside. From downtown, the shot no good. The Magician, the finger roll finish at the bucket.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Here's Smith. All alone. The shot misses. About 1 minute into the first quarter. The Magician goes up and lays it easy. 6 points for him.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Here's Smith. His scoring numbers are pretty strong. He's up there at 21 points a game on average. Here. And the three off target.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Smith. Pass to Gasol. Right side Gasol to the middle. Randall. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Not looking good for him so far. 4 straight misses to start the game.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. 8-point game. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Flushed down with a nice jam. The Magician. It's rebounded by New York.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Outside for Gasol. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively, they desperately need a basket.
The Knicks making a switch here. From the inbound. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. free throw drops for Smith. And the Celtics making a change here. Smith hits them both. The Celtics with the lead. The Magician. The layup off target.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Shoots. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Powell. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. The Knicks making a switch here. Mirotic with it. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Edwards. The Magician. And the basket good. A bounce shot that time. 12 points for him.
When it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles that twine.
Inside. Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. Mirotic misses the three. The Magician. The Magician. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's the Celtics, and we'll be back in... And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one? Mirotic gets the bucket.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
The Celtics on offense. The Celtics making a switch here. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And the Knicks making a change here. Here is Edwards. The Magician. And it's blocked. Pushing it up. Dotson hits the jumper. And the Celtics with possession here. With a 9-point lead. About a minute gone here in the second quarter. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Down the line with them. stolen. Here's Hayward. Robinson pulls it in.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Six on the shot clock. Knox. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
You know, when he scores buckets like that, Kevin, it just shows that he can bring some of that X factor for his team.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And the Knicks making a change here. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. The Magician. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Smith right side. Knox. The layup missed.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebound.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And the first one counts. The Knicks making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Smith with it. Lock at 6. Randall. Barrett. The long distance three is Barrett. Off target at the rim. Smith outside. Barrett. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. 5 points in the game.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
The Magician, and he gets it to go.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Now Smith, Randall, and there's the rejection. The Magician, smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 25.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
It's stolen. Loses the glass to finish the layup. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Smith outside. Pass to Robinson. Outside Robinson. Gives him the lead pass. Oh, that's blocked. Insane shot. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. And the Knicks making a change here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Now, here is Smith. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. And Boston with the rebound. The Magician can't connect from short range. Barrett. No good. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's this. Now the third quarter has to get going. A fantastic game from the Magician in this one. And here's Smith. Randall, and he jams it with authority. And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Celtics with the lead. A baseline J. Moves back up. And it's good on the way-in. He has 29. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
And here's Boston. Three-pointer. No luck. Here. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done. That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those balls. He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
New York trailing. Smith outside. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here. A three-pointer off the mark. And he drops it in from the low post. 33 points for him.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
New York calls timeout. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Back to Smith. The offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Time call here. The Celtics decide to toss it over. Making a change here. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. The Magician. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam. Now here's Smith. Fires from deep. Rebound, Boston.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, and at least as I look at it.
And there's the call on the Magician. That is his first foul of the game. And the Knicks making a change here, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
We've seen a lot of silly plays like that out of them today. Just way too many.
A three off the inbound. Shoots it. What range from outside. Wow. He has 38 in the game.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Here's Pop. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Now here's Mirotic. That's good.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And he gets it to go.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him. And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Back to Smith. Here's Paul. Here. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 10.
They're simply living and dying from behind the arc in the second half. And I don't think that's the way to go here. They're trailing. The three-point shot can be used. They've got to balance it out.
And even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Smith. A baseline jam. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Paul. Smith up top. Knocked away. The second chance effort. Can't get it to go.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
And as we welcome back, fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Soft touch off the glass. And he has 42.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Randall. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk. Austin with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Defending touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
With the points he's racked up in the paint, he's taking some pressure off of their perimeter shooting.
Pass to Gasol. He's against Cantor. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
The Magician, the finger roll finish at the bucket.
It's basically been on him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Smith with it. Barrett. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. The Magician takes it into the teeth of the knee and completes the layup.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
And here are the Knicks now, down by 15. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Now Smith.
Good start.
Pass to Gasol. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Five to shoot. Randall. And too long on the shot.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
They get it back. Cantor. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
No question about it. I mean, when you talk about bruisers, that's his game. I mean, he's put that time in the weight room, and guess what? Now he's putting that strength and muscle to use.
Back to Smith. Randall. gets the bucket.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
The Magician. Knicks with the rebound. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Hill. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Randall. Shot is no good. The Magician. Defender touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
Randall. Comes up empty down in the post. The Magician. He squares up and sinks it. Not loose. And here's the fast break. Pull up Cherry. Goes back up. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And a new group in for the Knicks.
Struggling.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Oh!
Miricic with it.
36. Damn. Now Halliburton's turn.
Here's Paul.
Can he beat it?
Just 5 to shoot. Can't cash in from close range. Hit them clean. This is it. And so it's Boston.
Thirty-four. Regular lang po. 7. Next. Last 9-1.
Society. Do you want to hear some irony? I don't like going out, but I don't want to stay at home. Laying here and thinking about the things I hate.
This is the end of the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for more videos I upload on YouTube channel.